Hey everyone, thanks for watching. Today we're going to do a look on this look, and it's number 3 in my summer series of 5 different looks that I want to do for summer for you. So this is number 3. The other 2 were a little bit more wearable, depending on what your preferences are, but I would classify them as wearable during the day. So this was more a little bit on the darker side and a little bit more playful for nighttime. So I hope that you enjoy this look. Again, all products will be listed down below, and I hope that you enjoy the look. Please comment, like, and subscribe, and I will see you on the next video. Bye. Since I already tried this look once before, I'm going to go ahead and prime my eyes, and I'm going to use MAC Painterly Paint Pot for Prolongwear. And I'm going to go ahead and apply this with my fingers, and I'm just going to apply that on my eyelid up to my brow bone. The reason why I'm using this is because it helps to, one, clear out the darkness I have on my eyes already and cancels out any veins and the color of veins. Also, this helps to have your eyeshadows not crease. If you have oily skin in general, this can probably help you in the long run. So, as I applied the MAC Painterly Paint Pot, I'm going to go ahead and grab my Too Faced Few of My Favorite Things palette. This was a holiday palette, and I got back in December. So I believe that you can find these eyeshadows separately, but I'm not 100% sure. So in this palette, they have a nice white base. If you don't have a white base, you can definitely find a color that's a little bit more to your skin tone. So I'm going to grab this color, it's called Cream Colored Ponies, and I'm going to grab a big fluffy brush, and I'm just going to dab it into that color and apply it all over my eyelid, anywhere where I applied the paint pot. I find that if you apply an eyeshadow just to kind of set the primer that you use for your eyes, it helps your eyeshadows blend a lot better, so you're not stuck with trying to put every eyeshadow on your primer and it gets kind of chalky. So it's best to always do that, especially if you have that problem. So the next color I'm going to grab is Chocolate Milk, and I'm going to grab a Sigma F80 brush, E40 tapered blending brush, and I'm just going to dab it into Chocolate Milk. And I'm going to go ahead and just apply that as a transition color. The reason why I'm starting with my eyes first is because I find that with the darker eyeshadows that I'll be using, tend to have really bad fallout. So I had to learn the hard way after my foundation was set and everything that all of the eyeshadow fell on my face, and I had to start all over with the foundation. So I'm going to go ahead and work backwards today just because I know the outcome of that result. So circular motions, and I blended it all over the eye. As this color, I'm just going to focus in the crease and kind of use windshield wiper motions. And you don't have to, the reason why I don't try to blend this color so much is because I did use this lighter transition color. So I find that using a darker color, you don't have to blend as much as opposed to not using a transition color. After applying my transition colors, I'm going to go ahead and apply Ooh La Orchid brush and apply it, and I'm just going to dab it on the crease. I'm just making sure that I am building intensity in the eyelid by just dabbing it and pressing it into the skin, as opposed to really trying to blend it out. Now I'm going to grab a Sigma eye shading E55 brush, and I'm just going to grab MAC Fix Plus, and I'm going to make sure that I apply that onto the brush. What MAC Fix Plus is a skin refresher and finishing mist, excuse me. And what this does is this type of mist has, or this type of spray has glycerin in it, which makes it really sticky, and that helps to adhere the eyeshadow onto the brush and then onto your skin, so then you don't have as much fallout. So I'm going to grab the brush and dip it into Party Time, which is this blue here, super pigmented, and I'm just going to press it into my skin. Since this shadow does have a lot of fallout, I want to make sure that I'm not rubbing it everywhere. I'm just pressing it where I want the placement to go. As you can see, the ingredients in the Fix Plus, which is the spray, it helps to really make those metallic eyeshadows shine just a little bit more as opposed to not having it, and it just adds a beautiful touch to the eyeshadows. Gives it a lot more vibrancy. I'm going to grab a Sigma concealer brush, and I'm just going to grab Cream Colored Ponies one more time, and then Snowflakes, which is a shimmery white yellowish shadow. Going to apply that to the brow bone just to give a little bit more highlight. And I'm going to grab Jordana's Fabuliner liquid eyeliner in black, and I'm going to I'm going to apply that to the top half of my eyelashes. I'm going to make sure that I don't create a wing, because I really don't want a wing in this look, so I'm just going to make sure that the end of my line ends with the end of my lash line. So I'm going to grab the Lashes Iconic from the House of Lashes brand, and I really liked these. They tend to be the most natural out of their I believe it's their glam department. To finalize the look, I'm going to grab Oola Orchid on a pencil brush. This is a Sigma Pencil E30 brush, and I'm just going to grab that onto the pencil brush, and I'm just going to drag that on the bottom of my lash line just to connect the eyeshadows together and make it look a lot more well-rounded than not having the eyeshadows. And since I only applied mascara on the top lashes, I'm going to go ahead and apply them on the bottom lashes, just so that they can kind of blend in better and match my top lashes, since I'm wearing such thick eyelashes. Selfie time, right?